Addressing prejudice and racism is a sensitive subject, but should it be? How can teachers engage their class in discussion when issues arise?
From our field placement experiences, we observed different approaches. One approach in a grade 4 class was to read a story called The Colors of Me that addresses the fact that people have different skin colors, but that they are all beautiful. The teacher then engaged the students in an activity to create a self-portrait by combining black, white, red, and yellow paint to reflect their own complexion.
Another example of a positive response to prejudice is a student writing a letter to his class to express his identity and explain why he was unlike other students. This letter, which he gave to his teacher, explained that he found communication with his peers and teachers difficult, as he had different interests than most people. He could not focus or speak easily because of brain damage he sustained as a result of an injury. The letter was a plea for his peers to stop ostracizing him, as he no longer wanted to be an invisible boy simply because he was different. This letter began an initiative where teachers worked on activities and had discussions with their students on a specific theme each month, such as humanity, integrity, and conscientiousness. This initiative began in hopes that students could expand their knowledge around these themes and be more accepting of diversity as a result.
The following skit is one way that a teacher reacted to a certain situation. How would you approach this situation?
Yeah, so that's why I think Beyonce is a major icon of our generation.
Obviously.
Hi, Mr. Z!
Hello, Vermin.
Hi, Mr. Z!
The Vermin of the week. To start my day off, you can help me take my jacket off. Get me all settled in. Thank you. Okay, so if you guys could take out your tree Vietnam geography projects, we can get started with that.
I got it!
So this is what a Vietnamese tree looks like, right, guys? Asian? Yeah. And these are Canadian trees, so this is one I want to come in.
Hey, Mr. Z. I just have my passport for the trip to Vietnam.
Oh, thank you.
Thanks.
All right. We got another Asian coming with us on the trip. Should be fun, right, guys? Except she is a Jap, but... Hey, you're an Asian, right? What kind of an Asian are you?
I'm half Chinese.
Oh, all right.
You break me down with a heart of stone. Just point and stare like we're worlds apart. But I won't fall like you want me to. 'Cause I am me and you are you.
Take a quick look at me and what do you see? I see a man with a plan, no matter what color I am. And you see me differently, unfortunately. Red, yellow, black, no need for attack. I mean, why can't we just have each other's back? And if you don't attack, you sit back and act like I'm not red, not yellow, I'm not black. We're all made of skin in the end, my good friend.
Being a teacher is more than just helping your students pass. It's important to get to know all the kids in your class, to understand their backgrounds and what makes them who they are. You must respect their differences to ensure they go far. So be culturally responsive and inclusive in your teaching to increase the amount of students you'll be reaching.
You break me down with a heart of stone. Just point and stare like we're worlds apart. But I won't fall like you want me to. 'Cause I am me and you are you.
Prejudice and racism, a hard topic to cover. And when I was in the classroom, it was hard to discover. But after talking to the teachers and getting a bit deeper, I learned about the staff and the students who showed they can be much meaner. I won't go into detail of the stories that were told, but I'm happy to say that I learned some tips on how to prevent students from being so cold.
Racism is not a joke. We must not turn our faces to these incidents. Rather, they must be uncloaked. we must not become complacent. Racism and prejudice are still ugly realities. Because this issue is still too prevalent, we cannot say it is irrelevant.